It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
Hello, my name is Tyrone Lowe. This is my show, The Legends. I want to thank everybody all over the world that actually captures my show and show me love, and I want to give it right back to you guys. In the House of the Legends, I have somebody that we correspond on Facebook a lot, and I always wanted to get him on my show, and I finally got him on my show. In the House of the Legends, I have Petawane. Welcome to the Legends.
What's going on? Thank you
Hey,
for having me,
thank
man.
you for
Oh
coming
my
through.
God, thank you for having me,
Thank you for
man.
coming through.
Yes.
You're a very interesting guy, man. I mean, I was looking at your bio, and 2 times Grammy Award nominee, and the Apollo.
3-time Showtime at the Apollo winner.
Okay, so let's talk about the Apollo, because how did you encounter that, and what happened?
I won 3 times, and I'm here now on television.
Okay,
It started out. The Apollo staff came to Melba's. I used to host at Melba's with Fred McFarlane, God bless his soul, and Dow James, and we had Tuesdays rocking.
Okay,
Nothing was moving on Tuesdays,
right.
but me. And Apollo staff came by, and I was singing, and I did I did amateur night, and I won.
Right.
And that Tuesday they came by and said, well, we have a spot for you on Friday for Showtime at the Apollo.
Right.
And I was like, okay, great. But you have to be there at 6 o'clock. 3 wardrobe changes.
Wow. Okay.
So I was there 6 o'clock, 3 wardrobe changes, won 3 times.
Wow. That's
And
amazing, man.
I lost in the finals to some very talented young men,
Okay.
children.
But you were there.
I was there.
And
I'm in
that's
the
cool.
books. I'm in the books.
So let's take it back. As a young man, how were you actually influenced by music, and how did it really?
Growing up in my household, my father and my mother, my mom was a gospel. She played her gospel as well as she played music like Ray Charles, Solomon Burke. Who else? My mother played Roy C.
Okay.
My dad played music like the Jesters, Ink Spots, the Cadillacs.
That's going way back.
Yeah, my dad was a 50s.
Right. Yeah.
He also, I remember having this record. He was the singer. I mean, not have it, but he had an album that had all these different old songs on it from the 50s. The Book of Love, Oldie But Goodies. So being the middle child before my brother was born, it was me and my sister.
Right.
And how we used to company come over, we was allowed to entertain the company
Oh, really?
for a little while. And then, you know how the kids get out of here. And only grown folk in here. Poker playing, drinking, fish fry, nice, clean fun.
Right.
That's what I was doing in Harlem, at my aunt's house, at my house, my other aunt. Both of my aunts has passed on, going home with the Lord.
Right.
But those are the times I will never forget. And
Right.
it just molded me into what I am now.
Okay.
Some people call me a beast. Some people don't want to go behind me. Some people don't want me to be on their shows with me because of what I do. And back then, when I wasn't minding my business,
Right.
I used to take that personal, but I'm minding my business.
And I do admire you, because you always mind your business. Every time on social media, you're minding your business.
I am just out here minding my business. I don't have nothing else to say, but
Right.
it's like.
So when did you actually take singing into a more professional type of aura?
Professionally,
Yeah.
well, I've been singing since I was 4 years old.
Okay.
Professionally, my first gig, and I gotta give him credit for this. This place called the Newsroom,
Okay.
and I remember in the newsroom, and brother by the name of Shawnee Cash. I went to high school with him.
Right.
Went up to the band and was like, "Yo, you need to let my man Petawane sing."
Right.
Who Peter Wayne? Who this guy? Because you know you get people coming in like
Right.
always want to sing.
Mm-hmm.
Shawnee Cash was like, "Yo, he can sing."
Right.
I didn't know that the bass player was good friends with Larry Peoples, who played the stunt double of the Scarecrow in The Wiz
Okay.
with Michael Jackson.
All right.
Larry Peoples, shout out to Larry Peoples, Jamal,
Mm-hmm.
Larry Peoples Jr. They're young, they're in the club. So this night was a brother by the name of Kevin Billings.
Mm-hmm.
The name of the group was called Untouchables.
Right.
So some choice words would say, this is back when I wasn't minding my business.
Right. Right.
All right, yo, your man better be.
You better be all right.
I didn't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna sing, homie? Before I let go.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my song, but I'll let you sing it.
Right. Wow.
Rest
You blow him away.
Rest is history. I'm getting calls like, yo, what you doing next Friday?
Yeah.
We got a gig here. And it's crazy. I was married at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I was bringing home $40 from those gigs.
Wow. Okay.
I lived in Tharsneck, and it was a $27 cab ride.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm left with $13. And
Okay.
my wife at the time was like, what are you out doing? Like, you said you got a gig, but you ain't bringing no money home.
Mm-hmm.
Had to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. True that. You open up for a lot of people, and you want to name a few? I mean, since then, because you've really upgraded since then, and if you open up for a lot of people, so tell the viewers about that.
I opened up for Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Benny King, Johnny Kemp, Double Exposure.
Well, we're gonna talk about them in a few minutes as well. Mm-hmm.
The Temptations Review featuring Dennis Edwards,
Mm-hmm.
The Intruders, Blue Magic, both Blue Magics,
Right.
the Delphonics, the list goes on. Stephanie Mills, Peebo Bryson, Howard Hewitt. And these are my friends. Like, I call Evelyn Champagne King auntie.
Right.
I call John Morris from the Blue Notes. That's Unc.
Right.
So I've been in this for over 37 years.
That's cool. Let's talk about some of your music, your original music,
Right.
and tell the viewers about what was the first single that you ever put out, and how did it do?
My first single, I was signed to. Let me backtrack. As a sole proprietor artist, I always had my own production company, which was Petawane Music.
Right.
I never took it serious until recently when I started minding my business.
Okay.
So I was signed to RFC. That's Ray Capriano. Well known. I mean, he's like, if you mention Ray Capriano, you know that he's the man. Luther Vandross, Change, Glow of Love,
Right.
Searching, RFC. That was a lot of.
That was
a big footsteps.
Oh
to
yeah,
follow.
definitely.
So I was signed to RFC for several years, and
Okay.
out of those several years, I had 4 #1 hits overseas.
Okay.
Starting with my breakout song in 2014 was "Watch That Girl." It was climbing. You know, the guitar riff from "I'll Be Around." Then my second single was "Love Soldier." That stayed on the charts for like 28 weeks
Okay.
overseas. My third single I was going through some contract negotiations, so I put it out myself. It was called Gone So Long. That's a song, Tom's song from the Tramps. I put lyrics to it. I wrote a song to it.
All right.
And that was an unofficial single that's in the vault. My third single with RFC Fresh was I Got What You Need, which like radio awards, sold over 500,000 units.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive.
You got me like Petawane, I Got What You Need. And
Right,
my last single was Music in 2021, where I pay homage to different legends in the game, which you'll hear later on. But those days, you know, it wasn't easy, but I wouldn't trade them for the world because it got me to where I'm at now, where I'm minding my business.
Right.
So,
But minding your business and getting to know the business,
That's
how did you actually encounter all that? I mean, because in the beginning for a lot of artists, they just focus on just their productions, but they have no idea about the fundamentals of the music business.
I always, at one time in my life, I thought about, I really pictured back then with being 465 pounds, no teeth in my mouth, that I was the man.
Right.
I really thought that,
Well,
hey, I can
That's
sing.
good esteem.
Yeah, it is, but
Yeah.
I wasn't happy. I was not
Okay.
happy with myself.
Right.
And I decided to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Reinvent yourself. I always knew how to produce. I worked with several rappers, Lord
Right.
Finesse,
Mm-hmm.
Brand Nubians, Viv Tim, Pee Wees. My list of accolades of who I worked with in the music business
Right.
goes on. Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't happy with myself. Happiness came in the form of me waking up one day and shaking depression and it reminded me to go into that. I gotta be.
Right.
They think that as an artist, everything is. No, it's not that way.
Right.
So instead of me going to therapy, taking medication, I trust God
Right.
to the fullest. Like, Lord, you can do this for me. I know you can do it because I grew up, mom, spiritual,
Faithfully.
very faithful,
Right.
church.
Right.
I just shook it. And that's where I came up with, I need to start minding my business.
That's right.
And when I say minding my business, some people would be like, "Oh, I'm not in no one else's business." That's
Well, they
part
was
of
looking at it in a more humorous
Right.
term, but
But
you had yours was quite exclamatory.
Minding my business is making sure that what I do is in line, so it won't be out of line. So I can't come to you without my business being intact. So I have to mind my business first.
Right.
Or
Stay focused.
there it is.
That's right.
That's the minding my business there.
And y'all got that, right? You know, you've been an inspiration to me in a sense because after I actually got to see you on social media, you know, I didn't really intensify you as being the artist that you are. You know, because you see an artist, but then again, you overlook that artist. And then when you do your homework, you be like, wow. You know, I like to really congratulate you on,
Thank you.
know, some of the things that you have done and the things that you're still doing.
Thank you.
So we're going to bring it up to speed now. Some of your current events or what you're doing right now. Tell the viewers about it.
Recently, I just became the newest member of the legendary group Double Exposure. That's a blessing with me, as well as working on new material, working with an artist by the name of Val. Unique style, unique ways. I've always been a producer, production. I play a little.
Right.
I can get over.
Right.
Just It's more that I can show you better than I can tell you.
Well, hey, that's what it's all about.
It's like
that showmanship.
Right. So many accolades, so many awards from the mayor, borough president, Lifetime Achievement Award from Joe Biden,
Right.
Black Wall Street Award. A lot of people don't have that.
Right. And that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of you artists that's coming out right now, and it could be dancing, singing, whatever they're actually doing as a craft. Do you have an inspiring word for them? You know, because some of them are very talented, and they go up, then they go down, and they go through, you know, conniptions and things of the sort. You have an inspiring word for them?
Mind your business. I gotta say that because it's like a lot of these artists, they look at, I'm getting money. They're not thinking about generational wealth or what the money that you get. What are you doing with it? What you gonna do with it? How you gonna bring it back and make it work for your family for the future?
Right.
Not only that, you wanna also give them advice. Own your everything. Own your everything. See how I said it? It's improper English, but own your everything. Meaning, Petawane is trademark.
Right.
Petawane owns his publishing. Petawane Music Inc. is a C Corp, which under my C Corporation, I have my publishing company, my studio, my record company, and I also teach children because I'm a licensed teacher from New York State.
Right. Okay.
So all that falls under my umbrella, and owning your own. Is it easy to own your? No, it's hard. Taxes.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
But to wake up in the morning and know that no one owns your name.
Right.
No one owns me.
Right. You're just free from all that.
And I say this with dignity and pride. Like, if I can stress the fact to any of these young artists, male, female, own yourself.
Right. Most definitely.
Be a great listener.
Yeah.
Take what you're being told and dissect it on how you can use what you've been listening to.
Right.
And apply it to your lifestyle.
Okay. Any upcoming events that you need that
so many
viewers to know about?
I can't. It's like if I start talking, we're gonna
let's give a little bit of action. You know.
Mega Black Expo.
Okay.
November 9th and 10th. The Black Expo.
Okay.
Different local gigs coming up that I'm being hired.
Right.
Personally to help make their family feel good, which I love. I love those intimate moments where if I'm being hired by a client and there's a family and I'm there, and it gets me more shows.
Right.
Shout out to Mr. William Day. He's my manager. He just got a lot of things going on.
Right.
Shout out to Ross
Not
Davis.
William Day from.
Yes, that's.
So I used to play Club Prince back in the
That's
days. Okay, so
yeah.
I know William very well. But I'm going to say this, man.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
I mean, a pleasure to have you on my show.
I'm glad to be here.
And I want you to come again. You know, extended invitation.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad that I can be here.
You guys look him up on the social media and all the contents of his business. You know, and you know, give him a shout out. Go check him out. If he has a lot of music, listen to him. You know, and this has been another T-Lil video production with my guest Petawane in the house, and you guys stay tuned for another T-Lil video production.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
from the heart. It takes a real man to say sorry. But I put it in a song. Listen. All the things that we've been through, you taught me how to really love. I never meant to hurt you, but now you're gone and I'm alone. I'm all alone. Yes, I am. Tell me what I have to do to get you right back on my side. I know I did you wrong, girl, but I'm sorry. This pain is hurting me inside. From days and months and years, I had to think about what I did to you. I'm sorry. Come back home. Every day I miss you so much, baby. I'm sorry, girl, I'm so all alone. I'm all alone. Yes, I am, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hey. Don't have to suffer no more, no. Oh no. Can we just try to get along? Come back home, baby. I'm sorry. Can we just talk it out one more time, girl? Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. One more time, yo. I'm all alone. Alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning in to The Legend Show, hosted by Tyrone Lowe. And as I'm here on this show right now, I need to pay homage to the legends that came before me and who's here right now. Check it out. Do you remember when Luther came on and everybody said that was their favorite song? Said a chair, still a chair, and our house was no longer a happy home. 12 play had everybody sexing. Give me that honey love had all the girls' attention. And don't forget Al Green and Marvin Gaye. Throw in some Prince and some Teddy P. See, they knew how to make a love song, so the love would last all night long. You can say what you want, but you can't pretend that you didn't get the A side to Boys and Men. Music used to make you wanna fall in love. Talking about music, y'all. Tyrone, we talking about music. Oh, yeah. No matter what it was, it changed you. I love it, I love it, I love it. Music. Give it up, girl. Oh, yeah. Let me see if you remember this, y'all.
Remember when you first heard the group Shy? If I ever fall in love, did it make you cry? And anything you heard by the group guy, if you know what I'm saying, would you testify? New Edition, Jagged Edge, Mary J. Blige. When she reminisced, we all felt it inside. There's a meeting in my bedroom. And every freaking day, every freaking night, I wanna freak you. We talking about that music, y'all. Make it wanna give it up, girl. I love it, I love it, I love it. Music, give it up, girl. Oh, yeah. I need y'all to listen to this right here. Check this out. Listen in. Aaliyah wrote a 4-page letter. TLC didn't want no scrub. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Zapp and Roger found computer love. But can you stand the rain? There's a right and a wrong way. It seems like you're ready for my candy rain. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. You got that whip-a-bill, tell me, baby, how does it feel? Makes you wanna give it up, girl. I'm talking about the music, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give it up, girl. Turn the song on. Talking about music. Makes you wanna fall in love. Makes you wanna give it up, girl. Turn the song on. Get in the mood, girl. I love it, I love it, I love it. The legends.
It's not just mine, it's on her house. This is our house.
We got some fun people in the house tonight.
This is our house.